Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Geoguessr. We're doing a Balanced World. It's a map by Debray, and I think we're on the right-hand side, and I think we're just passing this guy. Oh yeah, 100%. We do have the back of a black car. The sun is to the north, so we are in the southern hemisphere. Black car with white divider lines, and now we're finding yellow. All right. It could be Argentina. Argentina, maybe, best case. We do have to worry about Peru, and we do have to worry about Bolivia. But overall, it's probably going to be Argentina. Tucumán? Nothing. We also have broken coverage. Obviously, it's switched. There are some more green signs over here. And that gives us 3 separate town names: Loma Negra, Frias, and Pecrio. So, I don't actually know where any of that is. I'm hoping it's going to be Argentina. Loma Negra, Frias, and Pecrio. Pecrio should be the one that's easiest to find. It's the furthest away. So it should be coming up at a distance. That doesn't actually mean we're in the right spot, though. So we got to check 5 different countries. 4 different countries. I don't see it in any of the ones that we're worried about. That could be a problem. Do we have license plates that we can look at? Just in case. Sun of the North, we're definitely in the Southern Hemisphere. We don't have a roof rack. Not Guatemala, not Dominican Republic. But we do have towns. And the towns should be more than enough. We all know how blind I am. So it's a good chance we already saw the towns and we're just ignoring them. For some reason, I feel like the further we go, the less likely we're going to see it. And I'm pretty confident it is going to be Argentina. We have a black car. We have the yellow divider lines. We have Southern Hemisphere. Could it be Uruguay? Maybe. I don't think Uruguay is big enough to have Pecrio anywhere. I don't think this country is bigger than 125 kilometers. Obviously, I'm probably wrong when it comes to that, but we did check. We didn't see anything. I wish we had a road number as well to go off of. I think that's part of the problem. Now, obviously, the easy thing to do is to look for a different sign, right? But we're almost out of time already. So we spent way too much time here hoping that we were going to find it, and we didn't see it. Well, shit. Let's go Betrolo. Why not? Hoping for some luck at this point. Hoping for some luck. Way further north. So, here's Frias, which I believe we did see. I don't see any of the others. But I also think I forgot those names already. 1,000 miles off. Right country. Pretty much the right line of longitude. We were not able to get the spot correct. Pretty wide double yellow lines. The sun should be to the south, which puts us in the northern hemisphere. Right hand side looks like the United States when it comes to except that. The license plates. It could be Mexico. We don't have a roof rack, so it's not Guatemala. So we have Mexico or the United States. Double yellow line. That's it, kilometers or miles per hour. Miles per hour in the United States. Somewhere probably in the southwest. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Arizona and Nevada. Although it doesn't feel very deserty. It could be a weird Southern California. Mile 58. Let's see if we're going down or up. It should start kind of near a major area. So if we're going up, we can try and use that for our advantage. Should have another one coming up. Mile... Did we pass it? I swear I saw a green sign coming up. We'll keep looking. No big deal. But definitely the South United States. The Bollards match, which I think I've said it on stream. I used to think these were 10th mile markers. And every 10th of a mile you get 159. We're going up. So south is going up. We know we're probably in this general area. Albuquerque, Utah, Denver, Nevada, Southern California. General region, we'll stick it in the middle. Hopefully we can find a sign that has a distance on it. That will be the key to our success in this round. Although we're already more than halfway there, so I doubt we're going to find something that's going to be helpful. And getting set back by clicking forward is not always helpful. There's got to be something else here. Even if it's a road name or a road number that we could start to look for something. We really have no clues. And that's not always the best. This I could see being in a rural world. I don't think we've seen a house. There's probably a few ranches around. But you really got no good information out here. And from what I could tell, it doesn't look like we're going to find any information. There's a chance we might have gone the wrong way. Actually, that might be the only sign we really get. Mountain identifier, Criterium Summit. Never heard of that. Can we get anything from the license plate? It seems like it's a white license plate. The first one I saw kind of reminded me of a California license plate. It's the only reason I'll kind of go over here. You might be on one of these. Maybe we're on Route 62. We're pulling at strings. It is a car. Cars do travel. We're hoping for luck. I wonder what the other way was, and if we're just getting really unlucky with the ways we're going. It ends up being Oregon. Definitely didn't see that one coming. But here is the Criterion Ranch trailhead, which is kind of where we were. We saw it on the sign, but we had no idea where that was. So rum is doing great. We already fucked up everything. So, what do we do at this point? Try. Autoria via something. Sounds and reminds me of, like, Italy. However, it feels like it is low camera, which I'm not too confident about, which would only put us in Switzerland. That is N141. Is there an N141 from a distance in Switzerland? Doesn't really look like it. So we're going to keep looking. It is Gen 2 coverage. We have snow. We have white divider lines. And we have graffiti. Probably some pretty useful information. Maybe Germany. The Gen 2 fits. But the VIA doesn't. I think the VIA still sticks us in Italy. We have a sign that we can't really read. Something... Looks like it says Portobello or Portolemon. Can't really make out what this says. Church, maybe? It's just blurry whiteness. Can't make it out. If we go with Italy, we're going to have to go with the Alps. That's a yellow license plate, Luxembourg. That actually makes more sense than Switzerland. Alright, what was the road sign? N something? And do we have any good clues right here? Tension. Consul. Generu. D'Ain. Port Helon. Val d'Aran. Alright. Where was that N sign located? I think it was further down. Which makes sense with the Gen 2 coverage. It makes sense with the language. I think it makes sense with the bollards. Kilometer 8, N141. This country isn't very big. Any number system should stand out. I think it's going to be one of these. Even though they're different colors. And Luxembourg is pretty small. So, even if we guess the middle of it, we shouldn't be off by too far of a distance. But at the same time, we're not finding 141 anywhere. We might have seen it. I might have just blown past it. Here's 100s. So it does seem like it's in the south. I saw 142, but I didn't see 141. So it's probably over in this area. Could it be a different road, though? Because, like, A1 and Red 1 will also have a number sometimes. Here's 141. Let's just pretend that we know where we are. Over by Dickweiler. Hoping for some luck. Or we're in Spain. This whole thing is fucking confusing. Right on the border of France. I'm surprised we didn't see a welcome to France sign, and if we did, we just didn't fucking acknowledge it. This whole time, it's just a bad fucking episode. Elongated plates, blue bar. No riffs. Turkish flag. Turkish words. We're in Turkey. Easy. Where in Turkey are we? It looks like we have water to our south. And then to the east. A phone number is probably going to be our best bet here. If we could find a phone number, we could get the general region correct. Nothing there. Another Turkish flag. Where would water be all around the place? Maybe by Istanbul. Maybe we're on an island. I don't fucking know. The Havalimanı Airport. I hope that doesn't translate to airport in the Turkish language, and that's actually a town name. I feel like that might be the best thing we could look for. But at the same time, I don't know. Hastane? Hastane sounds like a town name. Can we see Hastane from a distance? Not really. It might be here, but I can't see it. We don't even know what general region we want to be looking in. We also have Gökçeada and the ferry boat. The fact that there's a ferry means we got to be near a port. So we can kind of look to see where things go. We got Yalovo, Istanbul, Deris. I don't see too many dotted. We have something over here. I wouldn't be. Well, that's a Greek island. Izmir. More Greek islands. Bodrum. We're fucked. Alright. We just gotta find anything. Honestly, anything. I feel like we have found no fucking clues this entire time. And every clue we have found, we haven't been able to use it appropriately. There's just something going on where nothing's clicking today. We found one road number, but we've gotten every... I mean, we got Argentina right, but we didn't get the right spot of Argentina. Nothing is just working today. And you know what? We have days like that, and then we have days where we just kill it. And this is one of those. 028. We are going to be on the western coast. This area is 028s. I don't know exactly where 28s are. They probably are down south. I know up here is not. Actually, I think there's a 28 over here. We're fucked. We're going south. Fuck it. And it ends up being a fucking bullshit island that Rum gets a perfect score on. All these islands can go suck my fucking dick, man. Islands fucking suck. Fuck all islands. Seriously. Fuck them all. Gen 2 coverage. It looks like we're going to be on the left-hand side. Should be South Africa. Bloemfontein's 140 kilometers away. So 140 kilometers away from here. Then we have Thinissu. That's 40 kilometers. It says it's to our south, so we should be north. And Vilcum, which is Vilcum, is 20 kilometers away. On R73. Here's R73. Goes this way. So we should be near Vinberg then. Or maybe even... It says Virginia. We're in Virginia. Alright. That looks like it's an R90, although it could be an R30. Looks like it's probably over here. I don't really see too much of a split, however. But that should put us in a decent spot. We do have a traffic circle. Do we have anything going this way? Not really. So we need a traffic circle in between Vilcum, R73, and R30. Is there... No, those are highways. We're going to need like a small town road, it looks like. Let's return to star and go the opposite way. This might be our best guess, and it's not even a good sign. Cyplus. Can we find... we can. Alright, that is to our north. This is a traffic circle. Probably not the traffic circle we want. But that is pretty close to where we are. It feels like it's a V shift. And we can't go the way we want to go. So how far away is Cyplus from this spot? Not that far. And then it looks like it brings us to pretty decent split. Can't really make out what that is. So Cyplus, could it be... where would a split be to bring you to Cyplus? Over here, maybe? But we're heading north. I feel like it has to be this. But there was no traffic circle. There was no fucking traffic circle. That is not good. Because it splits, and then we go. What if it's a different road? It has to be a different road at this point. Over here, maybe? Then we have the split, but would that bring you to Cyplus? It wouldn't. We just have to guess down here. We just have to guess down here. It ends up being further south towards Virginia. Here's the traffic circle we kind of wanted to find. Here's the split right here. Cyplus, we were looking north. We weren't even considering that it was going to be south. But we did fucking terrible today. Holy shit. Everything was just off. It was just off. We're in last place. So clearly we just, something didn't click. We either went the wrong way in a lot of locations, or there was just something wrong. I could see Oregon, if we went the different direction, maybe being able to find something. Not the way we went. It was kind of openness. Same with Argentina. There was a chance you might have been able to find something else. Lavelle, I think we went to the east, not to the west. So, because I didn't see a town, and at least I don't remember seeing a town in Argentina. Spain, that could go fuck itself. And then Turkey, it's an island. Islands don't fucking exist anyway. But Rum is in first place at 24-3. Very good game. Kurt at 19. So as you can see, like, clearly, if only one person's getting 24, there were a lot of missing clues or things that just didn't click for a lot of people. Taurus in second, 100 points behind Kurt, going with Mexico. So, what happened in Oregon that we apparently missed? I'd like to know. Scribbles in fourth at 19-3, not getting Oregon. E. Chandler, kind of getting, we're going with Washington State, a little bit of a better guess at 19. Bo in sixth at 17-1. So it's not just me. Obviously, I fucked up the most out of anybody, but clearly there were some clues that we were just missing, and I'm gonna blame it on going the wrong way. But that is going to be where we call it for the day. We do have the Country Challenge up tomorrow, as well as the Diverse World League, as well as our regular video. You will find the description to the 3 o'clock in the description. But those Pro Leagues will be up at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. But until then, guys, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all then. But until then, enjoy the rest of your wonderful Friday. Tomorrow's July 4th. I know I'm dating the video, but it's going to be a glorious America Day. And hopefully everything stays safe and I don't get COVID. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye.